Greece says ochi to austerity, victory for motorists in bumpy Outsurance claim, and the latest on global emerging risks. I'm Sarah Bassett, and this is RISKSA TV News. In a referendum on whether Greece should accept austerity measures, 61% of the Greek people voted no. The no vote could not only have a massive effect on the rest of Europe, but, according to experts, food production will also be impacted. Luca Vraka has more.
Analysts have noted that Greece's exit from the European Union would in all likelihood be followed by massive domestic inflation and a massive food production shock. According to a recent report from Lloyd's of London, a major food crisis might be on the cards for Greece. Developed nations with strong currencies have in the past been able to absorb substantial increases in the prices of major crops. But developing nations, more exposed to international trade, often bear the full brunt of higher costs. In addition, crop insurance in the country, which relies heavily on private and public partnerships, could have a hard time remaining viable during this economic uncertainty. This is Luca Vraka reporting for RISKSA TV News.
In a judgment keenly awaited by motorists and the insurance industry, a Durban-based engineer has won a battle against Outsurance after the insurer refused to pay him out for a car accident. Outsurance argued that the owner did not disclose 2 previous accidents for which the owner had never claimed. Anton Pretorius has the story.
2 years ago, the Pietermaritzburg High Court ruled that Outsurance repudiation of Sherwin Jeria's claim of 600,000 Rand for damages to his Audi RA Quattro after an accident in January 2010 was correct. But in a ruling this week, 3 appeal judges disagreed, and Outsurance will now have to pay him for the damages to his vehicle and legal costs. Jeria struck a pothole in 2008 and was involved in an accident with a bakkie the following year. He did not claim for either, but had informed the claim handler of both incidents in 2010. In an interview, Jeria said that this is a great outcome for consumers. Outsurance slammed the uncertainty of its document, saying that the policy positively discourages clients from claiming. Anton Pretorius for RISKSA TV News.
The fast-shifting global economic landscape is driving new and interrelated risks at a challenging pace. The rapid evolution of technology tops the list of concerns for businesses. This is according to new research published by ACE European Group. Sven Hugo has more.
The recently published ACE Emerging Risks Barometer of 2015 outlines some of the biggest concerns to business on the international stage today. One of the fast-changing risks in Europe, the Middle East and Africa, technology and multinational expansion topped the list. The 43% of survey respondents who named technology risks, including cyber attacks and system failures, as a top concern, also indicated that this was the risk with the biggest financial impact. ACE commented that technology plays a critical role in almost every business's strategic planning, yet the research shows that companies may not be focusing their efforts in the right areas. 23% of respondents say their biggest concern is violation of customer data, in spite of the huge potential financial and reputational cost of such attacks. This is Sven Hugo reporting for RISKSA TV News.
I hand you over to Ange with our weekly events roundup.
Look out for the RISKSA's Agri Better Business Breakfast. To be held in Cape Town on the 23rd of July, the seminar will unpack major losses and claims case studies with a focus on how risk management can increase sustainability and resilience for farmers in multiple aspects of their business, particularly for business interruption and liability cover. Tickets are $2.95 a piece and selling fast. Book your seat today. Email ange@comms.co.za. With hype and excitement building for the insurance conference, Centrique's Tour de Conference will see 33 cyclists from the financial services sector pedal the 169 kilometers from Johannesburg to Sun City, and all for a good cause. All proceeds will go to Logwood Village, a facility dedicated to providing care to adults with intellectual disabilities. RISKSA's own Blake Dyson will don his tights and cycling shoes for this event. All the cyclists, as well as support crew, will meet at 6 a.m. on Sunday, the 26th of July, at the Broad Acres Shopping Centre in Fourways, where they'll be plying themselves with much-needed caffeine and carbs for a cold start. At 7 a.m. sharp, they'll pedal off in groups of roughly 10 cyclists per peloton and guided by the motorcycle marshals provided by Road Cover and Centrique support vehicles. Good luck to all those participating. Happy birthday to Hilda Jones from PG Glass, who is celebrating on Sunday. That's it from me.
Thanks, Anj. That's it from us this week. Click on the subscribe button below or follow us on Twitter or Facebook for more updates. I'm Sarah Bassett. Thank you for tuning into RISKSA TV News.